Guys, John here again. This is following on from the last video I just done. I just couldn't fit it in, so I'm going to show some other CDs as well. So I'll probably, actually no, I'm going to put it as the next installment. So I got really bunged up throat again. Oh, and I've just been to have a scan on my chest. I went yesterday, like a proper x-ray, and find out why my throat keeps on blocking up when I cough, and I can't breathe after I start coughing at all. So if I disappear, it's because I died. So right, okie dokie. Here we go. So I've recharged myself slightly. Just listen to a bit of this, and here we go. Right, the thing I missed off the last video was this has come off of it, but it's 13 original US albums in mono, or both mono and stereo replica miniature LP packaging of the Beatles US albums. And I know a few of you probably got this already. I know, who have I seen got this in the background of their video? Brett, a vinyl victim. Seen he's got this. I think it was Brett. I'm sure it is, yeah. So trying to get this thing out. I don't open it much, so I wouldn't advise doing that, but I did it. So it comes like that, and inside this thing's the annoying thing. I should just stick it. It'd been good if they'd printed this onto the box instead of having this stupid piece. It's so annoying. I'm actually thinking about folding it and stick it in the box, because it won't. I don't think it's going to fit very well. Well, it might do. But God, ain't it annoying? So we'll stay out there, bugger. Right. So this one, I'm just going to quickly go through these. Oh, I know what was stopping it. There's some foam in there. Right. The early years. These are all the American ones. Beatles yesterday and today. The track listings on most of them all different. So there's only a couple that I think are the same. I think Revolver's the same. I'm not sure. I haven't checked. Double checked. Revolver. Beatles 65. Oh, that's the booklet. The second album. Hard Day's Night. Beatles 6. And the Beatles Story. Something New. The last album that they did was called Hey Jude. And Rubber Soul. Meet the Beatles. And the Beatles Help. And yeah, that's all of those in that box. It's quite an expensive box to buy. I probably paid over 100 quid for it. Not sure. It's been a while. It's this blooming bit of foam in there is annoys the hell out of me. It doesn't. It's all wonky. They didn't even cut it straight. Look, that's how good it is. Right, let's get back onto showing CDs. Twit, going on and on and on. Right, stick that in there, just so I don't damage them. Right, and you thingy can go in there and fold you over, you bugger. You're getting on my tits. Right. Oh, I folded it the wrong way now. Oh well. Oh, and I nearly forgot. You get this booklet in there as well, with loads of stuff in. So that's a really cool box set anyway. But we're not here to talk about box sets. We're here to show you my CDs. So this bloody thing can go over here, and yeah, stay there. Right. John Lennon, the collection. This is a good collection. Loads of songs on here. 19 in fact, and it's quite cheap to get hold of. I actually own 2 copies. That was released in '89, and this is a good one, brilliant one as well. Lennon Legend Best Of. That is this is actually the limited edition 2-disc CD plus DVD set. So they didn't all come like that. So there it is there. Just check there's nothing else from Monsieur Lennon. No. Right. Oh yeah, this one. Imagine. John Lennon. This is from the motion picture. So this was released in '88. There's the track listing. And yeah, I did like quite a few John Lennon songs, but I've never been a huge fan. I've never really been a huge fan of any of the Beatles until the last 10 years. So yeah, and then as soon as that happened, I started buying John Lennon stuff, the Beatles, Wings. I've had some Ringo Starr stuff which I really don't listen to. I would never listen to it. George Harrison stuff, and Paul McCartney, obviously. Right, so that's my John Lennon stuff there. I don't think I've got any individual albums. They're all best ofs. Right, except for I've got them on vinyl. Wingspan. This is a really good really good best of. Hits in History. This is well worth getting. 2 CD. You know, it's awesome. What we got here? Paul McCartney, Off the Ground. I've never listened to this yet. This came out in '93. There'll be people watching this video going, I've had enough of this. Can't stand Paul McCartney. That's what they'll be saying. Now this is only got 1 song on it I like, I think. Actually no, it's got more than 1 song on there I like. But it's Give My Regards to Broad Street. And I love the song No More Lonely Nights. So Good Day Sunshine's on there, Yesterday. Wanderlust, Silly Love Songs. Yeah, that was actually released in '84. I'll pick these up. Never listened to them yet. I probably won't even listen to this. I picked this up not so long ago in a charity shop for like 20 pence, and it's Paul McCartney's Liverpool Oratorio or whatever. I won't ever listen to this. I'm not into that sort of music. Just orchestra. I don't listen to anything orchestral, choir stuff. Especially in the at home. If I was walking past a place that was playing this, I might have a quick glimpse and go, "Oh, okay," and then I'd walk away. But other than that, no, doesn't do anything for me. This one is tripping the tripping the live fantastic. And that's one I've not even listened to yet. I got this in a charity shop for about 20 pence as well. It's a double, and I'd never had it before, or at the time even seen it. So I'll stick that on one day. This is a great live CD. This one here, and Back in the World live. 32 classic McCartney and Beatles songs live with a 32-page collector's booklet. That's 2 CDs, really good. Band on the Run by Wings, or Paul McCartney and Wings at the time. First issued in '73. This, so and let's get it. It's really cool. It's a really good album as well. There's a poster, I think. Yep. And 2 is it CDs? Yes, 2 CDs. So yeah. Paul McCartney, Chaos and Creation in the Backyard. On there. That's from 2005. I can't remember what the songs sound like on here, to be quite honest. Jenny Wren's on there. I've heard of that song, but I can't remember what it goes like. I probably heard it on there, where it's a live album or something. But can't remember what it's like. Another. Oh yeah. So tired. Paul McCartney and All the Best. I think this was his first best of for his solo stuff, which came out in '87. And yeah, can't stand that song. Silly Love Songs. Sorry, not Let 'Em In. Is it that one? No, it's Sea Moon. Sea Moon I can't stand. Say I can't stand that either. Just because I can't stand Michael Jackson. Sorry, George, if I say, but I just don't like Michael Jackson. But yeah, other than that, it's a good CD. Good album. Compilation. Right, this one here. I've got 2. I might even have more than that. This one's Flaming Pie. And I have listened to this, and I actually thought it was alright. So yeah. It doesn't blow me away, let's put it that way. But it is quite good. 1997. I can actually listen to all of that all the way through. And not really get too bored with it. So, but that one, I don't know what's happened there, but one slightly different colour on the back. No idea. I'm rambling on. When I picked this one up, I thought, oh yeah, I like that cover. Run Devil Run. But I can't remember if this is him doing other people's songs. I can't remember. I don't know. I can't remember what that sounds like. But I'm sure I thought, oh yeah, I like the cover. But I didn't like what was on it, on the CD. But that might be why I only have one copy. Oh, got another creation one. Chaos and Creation. This is one that I've tried to get into quite a bit, called Ram. And do you know what, right? Without opening this, I can't remember what's on it. And that originally came out in, I have no idea, but this copy, the reissue, was 2012. Same with this one. This one's actually terrible. Actually no, the song Waterfalls is on here. I think that's quite, I enjoyed that. But that song coming up is absolutely terrible. I can't stand it. That is actually close to the song Black Betty by Ram Jam, where I can't stand it. And stuff done by Michael Jackson. Yeah. Oh, and Celine Dion and Mariah Carey. Who else can't I stand? Oh, Whitney Houston. Yeah, stuff like that. And a lot of the stuff in the charts now is terrible. So you watch my subscriber count thingy drop off now. No. Right, this is cool 2 CD DVD edition of Band on the Run. This is actually probably a better thing to get hold of than the 25th anniversary of Band on the Run. This has actually got a DVD as well. I can't remember what's on the CDs, but you get 2 CDs and a DVD. Whereas the box one, you only get 2 CDs. So go out and buy this one. This one here is just Paul McCartney. Well, McCartney. I think this is his first one. I can't remember what year this came out. I think it's his first one. But yeah. That one. Yeah, I can't. What's it got? Maybe I'm Amazed. That is, I love that song. And yeah, I could listen to that all day long and not get bored. And then I got the jewel case one, which is they haven't got any different songs on or anything. So 1970 it was released originally. Just seen that. And then this one here, still sealed. I have listened to it, but elsewhere. I had a copy of it somewhere else. Memory Almost Full, 2 CD deluxe limited edition. I probably paid about £2 for that, still sealed, when it came out, because one of my friends had a couple of copies and he didn't want them, so I got it really cheap. And yeah, I can't even remember what it sounds like, to be quite honest. Actually, Dance Tonight, I think wasn't that the single or something like that? Yeah, I think it was. And that came out in 2007. And other than that, I probably bored you to death with that instalment of McCartney, Lennon, Beatles. Yeah, I don't own Ringo Starr's solo stuff. And I can't even remember if I got any George Harrison stuff on CD. No, I don't think I have. Got Travelling Wilburys on records, and I've got their stuff on records like the rest of the Beatles, and that's it. So that's the end of that video. I can't believe that took me 20 minutes. I'm sorry for boring the hell out of you for 20 minutes, but it had to be done. So normal service will resume back to some metal next video. Cheers.